Namaste, everyone. Good morning, and thank you for joining me today. Today, we are going to work on the glutes area. So let's lie down on the back. Put the sole of your feet together and let your knees drop down in a butterfly position. Put your left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. And just deep breaths. Take deep breaths in and deep breaths out. One more deep breath in and out. Now close your knees and put your right foot on the left knee into a figure four position. For some people, it might be enough to stretch the glutes. Try to push your knees back a little bit more if you can. And thread the needle if you can. If this is too much for you, then just stay here. Otherwise, you can grab your hamstrings or the shins of the left leg and try to pull the left knee closer towards your chest. Breathe deeply. One more breath. Put your left foot down and come into a half happy baby position. So grab your right foot from the outside and straighten the right knee. Bend it. Try to pull the knee towards your armpit a little bit more. Play with it a little bit around. One more breath. And now put your right foot back on top of your left knee into a figure four position. Pull your left ankle in, and we are going to do an asymmetrical bridge. So we will lift the hip up. Put your hands right next to your body, palms down. And inhale. And as you exhale, push yourself up into a bridge position. Try to push your right knee down. Two more breaths here. And lower your hips down. Let's switch legs. So right knee is bent. Put your left ankle on top of your right knee this time. Excuse me. Again, it might be enough to stretch your glutes, but if you can, try to grab your hamstrings on your right leg or even your shin bone and try to pull the right knee towards the chest more. Two more breaths here. Lower your right foot down and get into a position of a half happy baby. grab the outside of the foot, of the left foot, and straighten your leg. Pull it towards your armpit, pull the knees, or even try to push it outside. One more breath. Yes, put it back into figure four position, and we are going to do the asymmetrical bridge. So pull your right ankle closer towards your hips, arms next to your body, palms facing down. Inhale, and as you exhale, push yourself up into a bridge. Squeeze your glutes, push your arms down. Two more breaths. And slowly lower yourself down. Now come into a full happy baby. Both feet up. Grab them from the outside and try to pull your knees into your armpits. Straighten your legs one at a time. Both. Play around with it. One more breath. And put your feet down. And as you sit up, put your hands behind you. Knees are bent, slightly feet are slightly apart. And your fingers are either facing forward or backwards, whichever is more comfortable for you. We are going to do a reverse tabletop. So we will push the hips up and hold it there. Either keep your neck in line or drop it back, whichever is more comfortable for you. One more breath. And slowly lower it down. And we will flow it to make it a little bit more dynamic 3 times. Inhale. And exhale, push it up. Inhale, come back down. Exhale, push it up. One more time. Inhale, lower down. And exhale, push it up. Inhale, come back down. And now come to one side and stand up. Top of your mat. Fold forward as you exhale. Let your head be heavy here. Stretch the backside of the legs. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Now open your feet a little bit wider, about hip distance. Toes are pointing out. And sit down into Malasana. Knees are going outside. Hands in prayer position. Try to push your knees out with your elbows. Now put your left hand down in the middle and raise your right arm up. your chest towards the ceiling. Now put your right hand behind your head and just look up at the ceiling. Try to twist the chest, open the heart. And now switch arms. Right palm comes to the floor, to the mat in the middle. Left arm goes up. And hand behind the head. And come back down on the mat. Slowly stand up into forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands down. Close your feet right next to each other. And as you inhale, come into chair pose with flying arms on the back. And now lift, shift your body weight on the right leg and lift your left leg up, left knee up. And step back into lunge. Arms are still flying. Now put your hands on your right knee and very slowly, engaging the glutes, lower your left knee down slowly. Good. Make sure that the alignments are good. Knees over the ankles. And now we will try and push the hips a little bit more down. So straighten slightly your right knee and then push your hips forward as you exhale. Inhale, straighten the right knee, and exhale, push it forward. Again, last time. Good. Now raise your arms up and do a slight back bend in this low lunge. Put your palms down, come into high plank. Lower yourself down into chaturanga. And first we'll do a normal cobra. Push your chest up. Look forward. And exhale. Now put your forehead down on the mat. And this time we will lift up the legs only. So as you inhale, engage the glutes and the hamstrings. And lift your legs up. And exhale, put them down. And this time we are going to lift everything up. So we are going to do a cobra and lift the legs up as well. So inhale and lift everything up. And exhale back down. Push yourself up into high plank. Drop your knees down into a tabletop. And now we will lift the left leg up. Knees are bent into tiger pose. And knees to chest. Lift your feet up again. And this time we will come on the sides. Try to tap your knees, the left knee to the left tricep or shoulder. And inhale, lift the leg back up. Exhale, put the toes down behind you. And as you inhale, come up into high plank and lift your right leg up. And come into a 3-leg downward facing dog. Right leg up. Now, open your hips, bend your right knee. Now, straighten your hips, straighten your right leg, right knee to chest, and back up, kick up, and right leg forward into low lunge. Step the right foot forward into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, arms down. Let's repeat it on the other side this time. So inhale into a chair pose, flying arms. And now we will shift the body weight on the left leg and pull the right knee up. And step back into a low lunge. Put your knees, put your hands on your knees, sorry. And slowly lower the right knee on the mat. Engage the glutes. Good. If you made it. And this time, watch your ankle again, just under your knees. And this time we will straighten the left leg slightly and push the hips forward. Try to sink your hips a little bit lower down. And straighten the left leg and hips forward. One more time. And both arms up. Inhale. Slide back bend as you exhale. Inhale here. And exhale. Hands down. Back into high plank. Lower yourself down. And inhale into cobra. Exhale down. Forehead down on the mat. Inhale, lift your legs up. And exhale back down. And as you inhale, lift everything up. Arch your back. Hold it there. And exhale back down. Push yourself up into high plank. Drop your knees. And this time we are going to raise the right leg up into a tiger pose. Knees are bent. And knee to chest. Inhale, leg up. Right knee to right tricep. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, put your toes down. Inhale, push yourself up into high plank. Left leg up. And push yourself up into a 3-legged downward facing dog. Open your hips, bend your left knee. Straighten the hips now. Straighten your left leg. Knee to chest. And kick back up. And put your left foot forward to a low lunge. Step the right leg forward into a forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now sit down. And lie down on your back. Pull the knees to the chest. And now drop your knees to the left. And look to the right. Open your arms. Feel the twist. Back to the center. Hug your knees. And now drop them to the right. And twist your upper body to the left. Look at the left. Come back to the center. Hug your knees again. And straighten your legs and your arms on the side for the final Shavasana. If you have time for that. If not, then slowly sit up and get on with your day, hopefully a little bit more energized. I hope you guys enjoyed this little glute practice. Enjoy your day. Namaste.